Hi, and welcome to Virtuate's Guru, Barbecue and Grilling Made Tasty. I'm Brandon Tanner, and today we have a real special treat for you. We're doing filet mignons. We're going to reverse sear them, and then going to make a homemade peppercorn sauce that is to die for. So, if you like this type of content,
please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another video like this one.
Alright, so anyways, this is a pretty straightforward way to do it. If you haven't reverse seared something before, or if you've done it, this may be different or similar. But we're going to start with a binder with Worcestershire on the fillets. And this is about almost 3 pounds of meat. We've got basically 5 fillets, some vary in size. And what we're going to shoot for is trying to get these to basically an internal temperature of 120 degrees, and then we're going to pull them and then we're going to sear them. And you can sear them on cast iron. I'll actually probably use a griddle. The griddle to do it, because it gets over 400 degrees and you can sear each side of it. I know a lot of people like the traditional grill marks, but this one you get a nice crust on both sides and actually on each one of the sides. And so we're shooting for an internal temp of somewhere between probably 130 to 135, medium rare. My wife likes hers basically medium to medium well, so I'll actually butterfly that, so we'll show you doing that as well. And then we'll show you all the process for doing the peppercorn sauce. And this particular rub is from a local steakhouse that rivals any in the country, in my opinion, Churchill's. And it's similar to a Montreal type seasoning for steak, but we've got some of that and it's just delicious. So we're gonna get these seasoned up and we'll let them sit for at least a couple hours, maybe a little longer than that. And then, we'll get to cooking it and then I'll show you how we're making the peppercorn sauce. So stay tuned.
Apply the Worcestershire and rub it in. Season with the rub. Press the rub in and then flip over and do the same thing to the other side. With the smoker at 225, I get my Kadoof pellet tube smoker out 10 to 15 minutes before I put the meat on and get it ready to go.
So we rested the meat for a bit, got the seasoning set in it, it's all ready to go. I got the smoker set to 225, and so we're going to put the probe into one of these big boys. And if you don't have a probe, I really recommend it. The ThermoWorks stuff is great. I got links to all that stuff. And then I've got my Kadoof smoke tube in there just to get a little bit of extra smoke flavor. And it's a short box because it's not too long of a smoke. So I anticipate this will take me about probably 45 to 60 minutes to get it to internal temp of 120, 125. And like I said, I butterflied, one of these for my wife, and some are smaller and other things like that, but they'll all turn out really good. So we'll get to putting these on. Alright, so now that we got the steaks on the smoker, getting them to where they get to 120 internal temp, 120, 125, give or take, we're going to make the peppercorn sauce. And so all this stuff, all the detailed instructions are below, the exact amount of ingredients, the process, the whole 9 yards. So I'm going to great detail on that. I'll just kind of show you what we're doing, and then I'm going to show you as I go, what I'm doing. So, obviously whole peppercorns, and I'm actually going to grind the peppercorns with the molcajete just to get them to, I'll leave some whole and then I'll grind up others, so it's not just all whole peppercorns. So kind of a mix. Beef bouillon cube, shallots, garlic, and then the butter, I'm actually going to chop these up and then fry them in some butter for a little bit, and then some Dijon mustard, some brandy, and then some heavy whipping cream. And so, you know, and then you can always add a little bit of salt if you want to taste, but I would taste it first because sometimes it doesn't need any more. So, but I'll get to doing that and show you each step of the way. And then once we get the steaks off, we'll sear those up, put the peppercorn sauce on them, and go to town.
Add the butter over medium heat. Add the chopped shallots and chopped garlic and saute for 5 minutes. And stir frequently. Add in whipping cream and the remainder of the ingredients. Mix the ingredients together and then turn down to low and simmer until it gets to the right consistency. You can use cornstarch if need be. 50 minutes into the smoke, we're right at 120 degrees internal temperature for the large fillets. We use avocado oil for the searing stage, and we do a minute aside for a total of 4 minutes because we even do the edges.
What do you think? Pretty good? Moist, juicy? How's the peppercorn sauce?
Good.
Came out just right. Awesome.